Tropical storm warning in effect. Hurricane watch issued for part of the North Carolina coast as Arthur moves northward. New information. Tropical storm watch has been issued over much of northeastern North Carolina, including the Currituck Sound and adjacent coastal waters. Areas affected. This local statement provides important information and recommended actions for people in marine interests in select locations and coastal waters of northeast North Carolina, including the Currituck Sound and adjacent Atlantic coastal waters. Watches/warnings. A tropical storm watch continues for the following locations: Pasquotank, Camden, Inland Currituck, Perquimans and Outer Banks Currituck. For marine interests, a tropical storm watch continues for Currituck Sound and adjacent Atlantic coastal waters. Please check the latest public and marine forecasts for detailed information about additional hazards. Storm information. At 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the center of tropical storm was about 610 miles south-southwest of Norfolk, Virginia, or about 570 miles south-southwest of Duck, North Carolina. Storm motion was north, or 360 degrees at 6 miles per hour. Storm intensity was 60 miles per hour. Situation overview. Remember, do not focus on the exact forecast track of the storm, as significant impacts can occur well away from the center. The center of Tropical Storm Arthur is expected to move slowly north along the east coast of Florida today, becoming a Category 1 hurricane as it reaches the coast of South Carolina on Thursday, before moving along the Carolina coast Thursday night and early Friday. The main forecast concern with the track of Arthur continues to relate to the potential for heavy rainfall and associated minor flooding. Precautionary/preparedness actions for those under a watch. Now is the time to begin preparing your home or business according to your hurricane disaster plan. Listen for possible warnings and be ready to evacuate if necessary. Heed the advice of local officials and comply with any orders that are issued. For interests at ports, docks, and marinas, it is recommended that you perform the prescribed preparations according to your emergency operations plan for tropical cyclones. If you live on a boat, begin to safely secure your craft and make plans to leave it for adequate land-based shelter. Listen for possible warnings. Regarding the coastal waters under a watch, small craft should return to port or seek safe harbor. Closely monitor NOAA weather radio or other local news outlets for official storm information. Listen for possible changes to the forecast. For additional precautionary and preparedness information, please refer to the detailed recommendations relative to your location as further described by your local National Weather Service office and your local emergency management. Next update, the next local statement will be issued by the National Weather Service in Wakefield around 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or sooner if conditions warrant. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 1500 UTC, the center of Tropical Storm Arthur was located near latitude 29.1 north, longitude 79.1 west. Arthur is moving toward the north near 7 miles per hour, and this motion is expected to continue today. A turn toward the north-northeast is expected tonight, followed by a turn toward the northeast with an increase in forward speed on Thursday. The center of Arthur is expected to pass east of northeastern Florida tonight and move parallel to the coasts of South and North Carolina during the next 24 to 36 hours. Maximum sustained winds remain near 60 miles per hour, with higher gusts. Some strengthening is forecast during the next 48 hours, and Arthur is expected to become a hurricane by Thursday. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 80 miles from the center. The estimated minimum central pressure from both NOAA and Air Force reconnaissance planes was 997 millibars, 29.44 inches. Tropical storm warning in effect. Tropical storm warning in effect.